Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Kubo. Now that's well seen too. Messi gets his pass away. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chance here to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
Big chance! One of shapes to shoot! There it is! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Valverde. David Villa. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. David Villa, and the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Could try cutting inside here. De Gea can pick that up. Caicedo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's looking to set free a runner. Caicedo. David Villa. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. David Villa is flagged offside. Caicedo. Foden. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Foden. That is lovely. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, what a ball! And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi stood up well to him there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Foden. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both.
Great chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Spread it left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Bit too much weight on the pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Walker-Peters. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Messi to Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Foot in. And it's Luis Suarez looking for the runner. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chance! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. And here's Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde in with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Valverde. Son Heung-min, he's got away. And the finish! Vitinha. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And that is masterful defending. Alexander-Arnold, given the lift of his goal. Shapes to shoot! And that is faded wide.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
You get a throw in. Safi Salih gets a good foot in there. Distributed tidily. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. And he skips past his man. Caicedo. Luis Suarez driving forwards. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Safi Salih. He's looking wide. Now it's Valverde. And here's Messi. Oh, what a... Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's become a case of men against boys. And he has been fouled there. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been given away. Kubo. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Grealish. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely aimed pass. Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Walker-Peters. Vitinha. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. That's very neat. And he's on his way! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 4, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 17, il numero 16.
Threads one in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Son Heung-min. Safi Sali looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is flagged offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kubo, he's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Now it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! And he's spooned it over the bar. Shifted upfield, and it's Son Heung-min. There will be 4 extra minutes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite...
Ini Pep Guardiola anjay, gila. Kenceng banget musuhnya.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Up he goes! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min, a goal! Oh, the ball's run, and again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Costa Curta with the short one. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min played out to the right. And Park Ji-sung! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And here's Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Tchouaméni, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Played back in. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's been shipped out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Foden. And he skips past his man. Now it's Valverde. He's onside. He's got away. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Caicedo. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Caicedo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass somewhat off target. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Messi is onto this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde, and he's gone backward here. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Akanji.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Works it forward. Park Ji-sung. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. Cambio de jugadores.
The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Messi. That has not gone well. Koundé. Now Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Mbappe. Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pinches it off him. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Messi, he is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's great hits, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 18.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hakimi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta. Chouameni. And it's De Bruyne. And Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has put paid to that. Park Ji-sung. And he's intervened well there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Costa Curta makes the interception. Where? It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Valverde. Now Mbappe.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Neymar. Martinez. Into the last 5 minutes. Hakimi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. De Bruyne could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé does well to get it back. Gets his pass away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot now. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
Paling defend na gila.
So good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter,
It's
I
more
really
chill.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right
Slide
positions.
dyan,
It all looked a bit lost.
Gratisan versus pemain premium. Oke, nggak apa-apa, les pertama, Cok. Dan gak ada les-les yang lainnya. Ya, kekuatannya beda jauh, cuy, 400. Teman-temannya legend lagi nih pemain musuh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great ball. And Fletcher! And one more try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Olise, and he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing nice and neat. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Caicedo. Luis Suarez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Valverde. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. Darwin. Messi. Nunez. He could be in here. Decent hit! And he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez, out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Fiddles it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Elise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nunez. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Al Hilal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Suarez has got himself a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! And it's Messi. Spread it left. And here's Son Heung-min. Caught offside that time. Luis Suarez, oh, nicely intercepted. Elise.
3 minutes at a time.
Schneider. Oh, he's found him in space. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Substitution on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 18, Suarez. Number 8,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Heung-min.
Genuine
Number
physical edge about this
15,
game. It is now the
Divisi.
finish! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kubo, he's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Nunez. And they're back on the ball again. Fletcher! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Al Hilal go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now that's well seen too. Caicedo.
The
And
attendance
here's
for this
Mbappe.
match was 72,306.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Upamecano calmly anticipates. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Darwin. Caicedo. Well, they've got it again. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Fletcher.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. And it's Grealish. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Olise! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
No, that's been intercepted. Fletcher goes steaming forward. And Fletcher! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. Darwin. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fletcher. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kimmich. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Moved on forwards. And here's Grealish. Kimmich. Al Hilal, and it's been given away. Hit into the middle. Shot a goal! Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Wah, Konami, wah, kayak gitu matchnya. Power 2,6K versus 3K. Harus top up main ginian, cuy. Dia tambah gede lagi, cok. 31K. 2,1K. Ya, ini mah gue ngarepin Dewi Fortuna, cuy.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Foden is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
I've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Son Heung-min for Valverde. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's on his way. Messi. Chouameni.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah,
and now the hit! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chouameni. Modric! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Son Heung-min.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Modric calmly anticipates. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And here's Suarez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Beckenbauer. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Foden. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Modric. It's Modric! That was mighty close. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for the header! And he has kept it. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field, number 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 15.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Caicedo. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. In with the challenge. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Carvajal. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Now it's Modric. And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Carvajal to Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gets his pass away. And it's Modric. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Carvajal. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Costa Curta cuts it out. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Carvajal. And the pass is intercepted. Looks to go up and over. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Number 5, Federico Valverde. Number 6, coming on the field. Number 21,
Mbappe.
Number
Footing.
14, Number 4, substitution.
That's a sweet ball, that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Messi. Van Dijk. And it's been given away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kubo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing...
Anjir. Divisi 6 powernya 3K semua cuy. Ini cara naikin ke 3K ya.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. He's on chance! Played out to the right. And here's Son Heung-min, and it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Son Heung-min. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Had a shot. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. Stood up well to him there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Out of play for a goal kick. David Villa. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's felt that, hasn't he? Done delicately. Perez gets over and intercepts. Messi. And here's Schneider. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Still goalless at the moment. Darren Fletcher. And Hernandez swung over. Menu. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neuer sends that a long way. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. Menu. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Schneider. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Menu. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. David Villa. And he's being shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Works it forward. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Pedri. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pedri! Delivers across. And that should be the keeper's.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fletcher has given away a free kick. And it's lofted through here. That has been slung wide. Schneider stood his ground strongly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min chasing after it. Pedri. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. It's Schneider! Denied by an instinctive save.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schneider goes short. Turns and goes back. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Menu. Messi. Now Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Kubo. And it's Schneider. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hernandez crosses. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got a side of goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Kubo. And he cuts out the supply. And Caicedo. He's got away. It's a good ball out wide. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caicedo. Fiddles it through. Oh, just skip, has a goal! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Menu. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Dybala.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Very nicely done. McAllister. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Dybala! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please make sure to
Your
watch
final
the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
for an
This was all
information
about
bulletin
tactics,
from the
Peter.
regional-
Gila, Bimax aja masih 2800 cuy. Power gua orang bisa 3K, berarti pakai legend cuy. Ada pemain legend pasti jadi 3K.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Crossed in early.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Now Ødegaard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target for Valverde. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Irwin. He's had it taken off him. Foden. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Big header! Bruno Fernandes. Ødegaard. It's a good ball out wide. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he's away. And he's had a hit. Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Belletti, gently done. Back into the middle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Irwin, passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Irwin did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's looking for the runner here. Akanji gets over and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Oh, he's shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Valverde. That's a sharp pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. And that has been slung wide. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. No, not quite.
Irwin clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. Irwin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Williams! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's headed upfield. He's found the way through. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Belletti, cross flung in towards the middle, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is one way to stop him. Irwin. Mbappe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Kane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, now he's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Bruno Fernandes just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Caicedo. He's looking wide. Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong... Bruno Fernandes! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He shifted it to the flank. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rudiger. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Belletti. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's alert and sharp and very well.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti pokes it out wide. Valverde. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might...
Has a goal! Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. There's a sharp little ball here. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
you